My goodness. 375.
We did a thing.
Official transcripts came in this morning. We're doing all the necessary documentation for applying for my next permit, which is the post-grad work permit. So I ordered 2 of these because I needed to have one that I could open and photocopy and then one that would still be sealed. It's literally a single page. My goodness.
Step 1, you log into your account. Wait, we've done that.
Woo! What was my cumulative university GPA? A graduate university GPA?
Graduate? It's gotta have been pretty high, like a 3.9? No. 3.8?
No, because that one semester.
3.6, 3.7?
375. Woo!
We did a thing.
Hello vlog. We successfully submitted that entire frickin' form and I can safely say that I have now applied for a post-grad work permit, which means I can start working tomorrow, and I'm so excited about that because now I'm no longer a student, I can work in Canada, and that's so exciting. So to reward myself, I bought myself the monster I've been talking about. It's a Monstera plant, but I named it Monster because look how cute it is, and it's just Monster with an A. Little Monstera, my little baby. And because Kristen ripped this plant out with her hair, in addition to the monster plant. We got a little baby. Look at the little baby. It's so cute. I got this because Kristen ripped one out with her hair as like a welcome to Canada party event she had when she was sitting on that sofa. So that one ended its life abruptly in that moment, and now
It's still around.
this one. Look at it, it's so cute. This is the aftermath of the space. We were just crazy. We had all the books, took 3 laptops. We had to fill the forms out twice because they don't always export correctly if you don't have the right Adobe. It doesn't work on Macs either. It was just it was a hot mess. The hottest of messes because it was also really freaking hot in our place. But we were both like just focused, figuring things out. Lots of documentation needed, lots of things that needed to be merged in very specific ways, that needed to be a very specific size. So many things. But now it's all together. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna clean up, move my things back into the proper place, all of my existing permits that I have, and then all the transcripts that I now have copies of. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm very happy. And with that, look at the precious. I can't wait to send my friends pictures of this and this little one. And I'm really glad Tommy mentioned that one is sprouting little babies again, so it's gonna be okay. We're getting rid of that sunburn and we're growing new life down there. And you, my friend, have just been thriving ever since you came home back in October. So here, look at all these crazy flowers coming out of the middle. Like all the pink ones and everything. When it stops blooming and it's just gonna look like this, I feel like it's not gonna be ugly, but it's gonna be definitely weird to see this plant without any pink or big blossoming flowers coming out of it. Either way, love it. And the other Monstera, it's gonna come right next to it, right here, so it's out of the sunlight. And yeah, I need to eat that big salad that I made over here. I'm gonna eat that beauty, drink some ginger ale, settle my tum-tum, hang out. Not in the biggest hockey mood today, but I didn't do socials today. I didn't do social media. Feel better because of that, and I think it's really helpful. I think I need to do detoxes a little bit more than I was giving myself credit for. I definitely really needed it when I took it a couple of, like 2 months ago almost, when I took off for like a couple of weeks leading up to my thesis defense, and now I think I just need to do it again. One day, I already feel better. So we're just taking it one day at a time. So I'm really excited to start working again because for the last 2 weeks, I've had to be very frugal because I've had no money coming in, and because it's definitely really stressful to be spending when there's nothing coming in. So, and I started watching How I Met Your Mother again because Modern Family was getting to be a little bit too repetitive for me, and it was making me a little crazy. Instead of watching another cycle of all the Marvel movies, we're here. I started watching The Flash again as well because Tommy and I stopped watching after Crisis on Infinite Earths happened. So that was like December, and we never started back up again, so I decided just to start watching it to have something new, something like familiar, something that wasn't gonna make me super stressed out and uncomfortable to watch. I need something lighthearted right now, which is why Modern Family was so perfect, but How I Met Your Mother's always been that for me, so
Hello vlog! Welcome to my first day of full-time employment living in Canada. That is such a crazy thing to say. It's been such a long time coming. I'm so excited. My chicken tenders are ready. I'm super excited because this has been a long time coming. I've been so excited to start working full-time, making money, and once I got all the paperwork yesterday, we just went all in 3 hours, probably closer to 2.5, of just submitting all of the things that I needed for my application for a postgraduate work permit or remain in Canada as a worker extension of whatever, because I currently hold 2 permits, all of that immigration related stuff that I never had to deal with before. It takes a lot of mental endurance as well, but now we're here. It's all worth it because I am now in my first full-time job ever, and it's right after I graduated, and I'm so excited about that. So I'm very grateful. My boss just called me this morning to tell me, like, I would be in your office right now to congratulate you, but that's not the time we're living in right now. So here's a phone call saying, don't let this day go unnoticed. I'm getting rolling on my day. I'm catching up on emails that I missed over the last 2 weeks because I took the last 2 weeks off leading up to this full-time start, and I'm really excited to just get involved with all the things that I know I can bring to this team, this organization, with all the skills I have just as Alicia, but also the skills I have from my degree. So I'm excited. I said that like 5 times, and we're just gonna have a good day. I'm excited. It took me like 20 minutes this morning to try and figure out how to change my position on LinkedIn because it said it was supposed to happen automatically and it wasn't happening automatically, so it was very confusing, but it's here. Congratulations to me for doing good things. So I'm psyched. Hello vlog. It's been a hot minute since I picked up the camera. It's probably been, I want to say, 2 days. I think I took most of yesterday off. I didn't vlog, but yesterday was my second day of work. Today it's currently Thursday, third day of work, and doing well. This morning my boss and I went on a little socially distanced adventure together, walked over 10,000 steps before 11 a.m., which was kind of crazy for me, and I loved it though because it's currently overcast and only like 60 degrees outside, so it makes it a lot more fun to walk around because it's not hot and it's not very busy. So we did that. I actually have been just working on a lot of different projects, trying to get used to my new role, you know, just trying to figure things out, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's exciting to be working full-time, you know? It's exciting to have a structure, a routine, some tasks I can get done, things that make me feel productive, and also have money coming in. That's very new for me. I know I've mentioned I've never had a full-time job before where I have like money coming in enough that I'm actually saving money on top of it. Like, it's kind of crazy. I was close to paycheck when it came to my coaching job, but I was already living and being so frugal before that it didn't really, I came out the other end with over $300 a month. So like, this is just like a huge change of pace for me and I'm super excited about it. Tommy and I went grocery shopping during my lunch break and I actually made some chili that I'm excited to try. The reason I was so moved to go grocery shopping today, I was like, I need to eat better. We're gonna feel so much better if we do. So I went out, got a bunch of stuff, and decided I'm gonna start paying a lot more attention to what I put into my body, because the last couple of days even, I've been having a lot more like heartburn and just like chest tightness, and like everything about it was just not having it. So I figured, I was like, I need to start paying attention to what I make, and I'm gonna make it myself because it's gonna save me money in the long run, and I'm gonna be more attentive to what I put in my body. So we're doing that. I want to show the chili because it's so good, but I actually followed a recipe very closely and I was just really craving chili today, so I decided I was gonna make that. Tommy and one of our friends went rock climbing, so they're gone right now, unfortunately, but fortunately at the same time, because I'm working full-time Monday through Friday. I can't just pop into the gym anymore on like a Wednesday afternoon or a Thursday afternoon because I am working. So yeah, we're doing great. We're having a good time, and tonight is my elimination game and their team's elimination game, so we're all gonna go hang out and watch the Caps play at 5 and the Flames play at 7:30, and it's going to be a very stressful evening that it's either really good, kind of good, or really gonna suck. Both of our teams get eliminated. So, see you later. It's so good. I'm so happy. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna get eliminated? Hello vlog, and welcome to the end of my first week working full-time. It is Friday, it's about 4:45 p.m. It's so crazy to think that I am now working full-time. You're so deep in like either a good or a bad situation. The pandemic has been weird, and everything leading up to this has just been a blur. And I think that that is a really good metaphor for once this time also passes or starts to get a little bit more normalized, we're gonna be okay. I couldn't see past
my school and my program and a lot of things that I had going on that were really frustrating and out of my control. And now I'm in a situation where I am so incredibly happy. It's only the first week, but I feel like I need to still reflect on how I feel right now. It's a really good feeling. It's the same feeling I got when I first started working here as a practicum student back in October. And now I just find that because I'm a chief of staff, I get to really interact with everybody and use the interpersonal skills that I really value and I really love about myself, that I get to stay in tune with what's going on. And I also get to take lead on a lot of different internal projects because of my background in organizational psychology. It's really challenging when you're working from home and everybody's on a different page day to day, stress, the anxiety of living during this time, and also just, you know, even if this pandemic wasn't happening, everybody would still probably have like off days. Like that's so normal, right? So I think that it's just very important that I feel good with what I'm doing right now. And I do, and that's amazing. And I think it's because I also set realistic expectations. It helps that I also came out of a like less than ideal situation, so like anything outside of that was just going to be a great change regardless. And I also realize that not every day is going to feel like this, but I think it's all the more important then that I recognize the days where I feel very satisfied, very fulfilled in the work that I'm doing, because I feel like I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I have the freedom to take lead on certain things. I'm autonomous, I'm confident, I understand exactly what I'm responsible for in a given time. And that's crucial. And this is such an amazing feeling because then it makes me feel like I want to do more and do better, right? So it's a big deal to make sure that anybody in your organization feels this way. So yeah, that is basically my whole spiel for the day.